都会有，
是
对，然后所以在选择护肤品上面要特别看重的是修护力和抗老力，因为年纪也到了。
没有，
是看，
对，我们可以上手，
是很绵密的慕斯感。哎，在哪边？
很熟悉的手，但是天天都在用啊。
我是把它放在手心里先，
温热一下，
温热，然后
在脸上。
对，
因为若男手真的很小。
是拍照吗？
对，拍照，你可以随意发挥。你觉得怎么样？
那我们就拿我们的黑绷带吧。
好的，
我加的是这个，多给我一点吧。
好，满足若男。好，下次品源风姐姐我们满足若男啊，有求必应啊。
耶，
对，好，那我一个安静点的椅子啊，免得影响大家的观看。
It's OK。
好啦。好的，那其实
没事了，没事了。
不愧是我们品牌大使啊，不愧是品牌新生大使啊，若男简直功德不得，
没有，
真的很专业啊。好，懂，就它是那种清爽的，
你看哇，
对，流动性很好，
而且它非常非常好推开，给大家看一下。虽然它是油，很清爽的，而且大家不要怕夏天用油会觉得很厚重或者是黏腻，它这个质地是非常非常轻，
是我们的小露珠，小露珠水，然后有送到黑绷带5毫升，再送到白绷带5毫升，再送到我们。好，来，还有的是，
没事，里面都一样。
来，我们看到若男的化妆包里面有什么？好，
早上
我的问题我不严谨了，
早上不要用洁面乳啊。
对啊，
早上不用
洗脸的地步，
对，
不是护肤的地步。
对，
好嘞。
早上先用我们的迷你暗沉干燥，你就随时可以拿出来补，对，
也可以拿出来湿敷。是的，下了飞机就是亮亮的。
是的，
对，好了，那下一步
用完，像我们的洁面乳，先洗脸，脸一定要洗干净，才可以好好的护肤，
不然容易长痘呀，是吧？
对，然后再用小露，是的，
很准确。所以其实他们俩，我觉得面霜还是有挺大的一个区别的，对吧？因为其实白绷带面霜的话，毕竟是白天去用的。那若男好吗？
不会，
来给大家展示一下。对，你看这个链接它是有原价的，3750的价格。
大家一起 get 同款好皮肤，快
get 若男同款。哇，我觉得平台都很给力啊！
真的，我真的这不是你的一环节是吧？
不是，绝对不是。我平时真没有，
是吗？我之前出差真的是带这种大罐出门，
囤货装吗？对，
我出门也带囤货装。对，我出门就可能我出差带这种大罐的，
那真的很重啊，
会有点重。
对，
所以我现在完全就是小样，所以我选第1号链
接是吧？这是第4个动作了吗？
脸饱满，
蓬蓬弹弹的。大家都在刷屏啊！天哪，
带着，现实。
According to her, a person needs to put himself in priority and learn to give attention to yourself. He also connects the condition of the skin with the mood. When the skin condition feels good, a person can feel more confident and the mood also becomes better. The message made the live theme evolve from mere beauty to a conversation about self-love. Self-care in Zhang Runan's view is not only about appearance, but also how a person treats himself. Zhang Ruonan talk about age. Another part that was quite interesting was when Zhang Ruonan discussed the passage of time. In the conversation, he expressed the feeling that time is running so fast. He even felt as if he had just graduated from college, but then realized that he was now 30 years old. The confession sounded simple, but it became one of the personal moments because it showed how Zhang Ruonan saw his own life journey. Instead of making age something to be feared, the conversation leads to the message that one should not be afraid of the passage of time. Age increases, work changes, and life moves on. But for Zhang Ruonan, the more important thing is to keep going through the process and keep growing. The family becomes a place to replenish energy. In the midst of her busy life as an actress, Zhang Ruonan also talked about the things that made her feel happy and re-energized. One of the things that came up was the opportunity to meet family members whom he had not seen for a long time. The family becomes a place that makes him feel able to rest and replenish energy after a busy day at work. This gives the impression that despite his busy life and popularity, Zhang Ruonan still finds happiness from simple things. For an actress who has to constantly move from one job to another, time with her family seems to have its own meaning. 3 drama projects in a row. In another section of Live, Zhang Ruonan also alluded to his busy work. He talks about himself who has undergone 3 drama projects in a row. After going through a fairly dense period of work, he finally had time to rest. This recognition makes the conversation about skincare feel more reasonable because the condition of the skin and body is indeed a part that must be considered after undergoing a long work schedule. For fans of Chinese drama, this section is certainly one of the interesting information because it shows how Zhang Ruonan lived a productive period in his career. However, based on the available live files, there is not enough clear information to confirm the name of the entire drama project. Because of this, the part is safer to talk about as 3 drama projects in a row, without linking it to a specific drama title. Zhang Ruonan's humble side revealed. In addition to work and skincare, Zhang Ruonan also talks about lighter things in everyday life. He discusses the foods he likes and admits that he is quite fond of foods that contain carbohydrates. Bread, noodles, mantou, to rice are types of food that are close to their daily lives. He also talked about sports and physical activity. This kind of talk gives the impression that Zhang Ruonan remains to lead a fairly simple daily life outside of her work as an actress. There was also a discussion about the trip to Xinjiang, which became one of the pleasant experiences for him. Local sights and food became part of the memories he shared in live. Zhang Ruonan's message to fans. If the entire talk in live was summarized, there was one message that felt the most powerful from Zhang Ruonan. Do not forget to take care of yourself. Not only through skincare, but also by giving time to rest, gather with family, enjoy foods that you like, undergo activities that make you happy, and not too afraid of age changes. In the midst of an actress's life filled with filming and work schedules, Zhang Ruonan showed that she also needed time to pause. It talks about how a person needs to constantly develop, but at the same time should not forget about himself. That's what makes Live with Helena feel like more than just a promotional agenda. The product was the main theme of the event, but the story of Zhang Ruonan's life was the part that made the session feel more personal. From the habit of staying up late, busy filming, 3 drama projects in a row, time with family, to his confession about the age of 30, Zhang Ruonan showed a more mature side of himself. And in the end, the message that stands out most is not about how perfect someone looks on camera, but how a person learns to love and appreciate himself in the midst of life's journey that continues to run. Zhang Ruonan once again caught the attention of fans after appearing in a live session with Helena as the latest brand representative. The presence of the actress was originally intended to introduce Helena's skincare range, but throughout the broadcast, the conversation developed much wider. Zhang Ruonan not only shares her skincare routine, but also shows the personal side of her life as an actress, busy filming, daily habits, to her views on age and self-love. Since the beginning of Live, Zhang Ruonan was introduced as Helena's new brand representative. He then revealed that he had actually used Helena's products before officially working with the brand. This is one of the parts that is quite interesting because it makes his presence in the live feel more personal than just a promotional activity. On the occasion, Zhang Ruonan also discussed the challenges that an actress faces when she has to undergo solid activities. She explained that when she was traveling for work, filming, or attending various events, she could use makeup for more than 10 hours. This condition certainly makes the skin need more attention, especially when the work schedule is ongoing. According to Zhang Ruonan, the use of makeup for a long time can make the skin feel less comfortable and cause various problems such as redness, dullness, and skin conditions that look less fresh. Therefore, skincare becomes one part that he cannot simply ignore in the midst of his busy life. Zhang Ruonan admitted often stay up late. One of Zhang Ruonan's simple confessions that made the live atmosphere feel closer to fans was when he discussed the habit of staying up late. Zhang Ruonan admitted that he was indeed among those who often slept late at night. These habits made skincare even more important to her. In Live, he even mentioned that staying up late is one of the problems that he experiences quite often, so he feels the need to pay more attention to his skin condition. This shows another side of an actress's life that may not always be visible from the screen. In front of the camera, Zhang Ruonan is known for always looking fresh. But behind that, work schedules and the habit of going to bed late remain part of his daily life. Therefore, the discussion about skincare in the live is not only felt as a product promotion. Zhang Ruonan attributed it to his routine as someone who had a busy work schedule. Not just a promotion, Zhang Ruonan shares his routine. In the live, Zhang Ruonan also showed how she uses skincare products. One of the most discussed products is Black Bandage Helena. It says that the product is used regularly. Even when asked when he usually uses the product, Zhang Ruonan replied that he uses it every day. He also showed how to use it by first putting the product on the hand and warming it before applying it to the face. The way Zhang Ruonan explained the routine allowed fans to see that he was quite familiar with the product being talked about. He is not just holding or showing the packaging, but is able to explain his habits when using the product. The session also discussed other products from Helena, including Lu Zhu and White Bandage. The three then became part of a discussion about a practical skincare routine for someone who travels a lot and has solid activities. Being an actress is one of the highlights. If you look at the entire live content, one of the themes that is quite strong is actually Zhang Ruonan's life as an actress. From the beginning, the host had already mentioned that Zhang Ruonan has been quite busy with filming work lately. Zhang Ruonan himself admitted that he had indeed worked hard for quite a long time. The busyness then becomes the reason why the discussion about restoring the condition of the body and skin feels relevant. For Zhang Ruonan, the journey of work, the filming process, and attending events make him have to continue to maintain conditions in order to remain ready for the next activity. From this it follows that the life of an actress is not always as glamorous as it seems in photographs or dramas. There are trips, long working hours, long hours of makeup, going to bed late, as well as the need to constantly maintain the condition of the body and appearance. There's a personal side that's starting to show. Interestingly, the further the live goes, the talk doesn't just revolve around the product. Zhang Ruonan began to show a more relaxed side of himself. Interaction with the host also makes the atmosphere lighter. He gives spontaneous responses several times and looks embarrassed when he gets compliments from his interlocutors. Little things like this actually make fans able to see Zhang Ruonan's character off-screen. He didn't seem to be trying too hard to build a formal impression as a brand representative, but still showed a natural reaction throughout the session. For fans, moments like this are often the most exciting part of a live because they provide an opportunity to see the artist's personality more closely. Messages about loving yourself. One of the most meaningful parts of live then comes when the conversation turns to Qishi and about someone accompanying in life. Zhang Ruonan gave the message that when a person has no one else to accompany, it does not mean that he should feel alone. He emphasizes the importance of loving yourself first.